We were all just talking just now. Sadly, Wilbur's actually dead, but he's still in the credits, and I really want to change the credits to say Wilbur Halfling Rogue or Halfling Fighter is dead because we killed the crap out of him, and it was great. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dragon Dark Days here on Welcome to the Party. Welcome to the Party is dedicated to inclusion and equity in gaming. We're here to teach people how to stream and then show them how to do it. I'm Sean, your, what am I? I'm like a dungeon master or something. Yeah, that's what I do. So hi, let's see. I have announcements to make. First of all, 1 month from today, well, a little less than 1 month, we're doing our giant MFing charity stream. So if you're on the Discord, check out the information for that. It's going to be to support racist Texas, not racist Texas. I have run into that problem describing it to people. RAICES Texas, which is a immigration legal defense fund. So it's going to be super great. We're going to have giveaways from D&D Beyond, 2 legendary bundles from D&D Beyond, for $450 worth of gift cards from Modifius, $250 worth of gift cards from Evil Heck Games. We've got what else? There was one other awesome thing. Oh yeah, Arcane. I just blanked on their name. Hang on 1 second. I gotta get to my notes for that one. Magechamp Press is giving away a free PDF for everyone who donates $5 and 2 free PDFs for everyone who donates $10. So that's a huge amount of giveaways, hopefully. So you should come check us out for that starting Friday, August 30th. 48 hours of role-playing games through the 1st. It's going to be a great time. Come check us out. And of course, we need to thank our lovely sponsors, Devin Rue, the amazing Mistress of Maps, who provides much of the artistic content you see on this channel. Not on our current overlay, but a ton of it. And Tabletop Loot's your purveyors of fine tabletop dice across the interwebs. And of course, So Nerdware, our best, I don't know, is best the wrong word? An amazing, our primary and our sole merch, our unique merch sponsor, something? I don't know. They are our merch sponsor and run by the amazing So Maddie Games. If you want to head over there, you can use the code WELCOME to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware, it's what the nerds wear. And of course, check out the Discord, the Patreon, and all that sort of amazing stuff as well. Somebody's probably exclamation pointing in chat right now. I'm not actually looking. And if you're not, you should. Okay, so with that, let's just go around and say hi to everybody. And we will start with Smurf because he has food in his mouth.
Yo, what up? My name's Smurf. I got food in my mouth. I'm eating gummies. They're delicious. Tonight, I'm playing Erasmus, who is a swashbuckler boy and fighter, who exists because the sweet boy of Wilbur died. And yes. I had to make a new character. And this is what I came up with on totally not short notice.
Yeah, not at all. Nope. Yeah, sweet. Oh, I forgot to send out the Go Live tweet. Thank you for retweeting that. I'll do that in a second here. You're amazing. You're amazing, Than. And next up, let's do Than.
Hi, I'm Than Rand, and I'm playing super confident and very willing to take risks Ranger Rogue Sela Windhaven.
Okay.
Got lost.
Yeah, it's cool. I get lost in stuff all the time, and I'm the dungeon master. Don't even worry about it. Jack.
My immersion. Hey everybody, I'm CapJack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing the marginally favorite Tiefling Warlock Paladin, Z Merit, and the now main healer.
Wop wop. Yes, that is true.
TBK.
I am trying to make sure that this tweet actually fits because I was very verbose. Kate!
Hi, I'm Kate. I play Mori Teener, the Azamar Wizard Bard, who is the backup healer.
Yeah, when your Bard Wizard's the backup healer, you know something's going wrong.
You know, I technically have Cure Wounds, just saying. I'm like the tertiary healer.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, good. And Chris.
What's up, everybody? The Chris Herzog on social media, Judah Killer here on Twitch. Today, I am playing Levelin Lightfinger, Halfling Rogue, Arcane Trickster, and the backup healer as long as I have a potion.
Yes. And I'm playing one NPC who's only marginally useful. Because
Not even really.
hey, she summoned an earth elemental and it was the only thing to do damage to the invisible beholder. Just remember that.
Fine.
I really, really tried to help that combat, and I just knew that I couldn't.
Okay, team. Who wants to tell me what happened last week on Dragon Dark Days?
Besides, we got fucked up by a beholder.
Yes.
And Bayer died and saved our lives.
Yes. Both of those things are true. All right. So, when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they found themselves on the 3rd floor of the Tomb of a Nine Gods seeking a cure to the death curse. They had traveled deep within the tomb here on a holder apparently controlled by a beholder. They had brought together 10 crystal eyes and required only the actual eye of a beholder to open the door to the next level. Encountering that beholder, which turned out to be invisible, was fatal. Bayer, the party's cleric, was killed by a disintegration ray. But then something strange happened. He rose out of the ashes with his soul partner, a character from a previous campaign in the same world named Jax. Together, using their divine energy now as semi-deific angel beings, they, as a last effort, saved the party and smote the beholder, which lies now dead before the party. We are seconds after the death of Bayer and the destruction of the beholder, and with that, we're gonna pass it over to the party and see what happens next.
I think we should rest.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
He is just still staring up where they left, just crying. Violently.
I'm going to try to get around everybody and cast Tiny Hut so that everybody's included in it.
Get in here.
Like, sure, I'll go there. That's
Okay.
everybody.
You are able to cast a Liamit's tiny hut. No biggie.
Okay.
Okay. So there's also treasure in here. Lots of treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't forget.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm not even going to make you roll for it because you have successfully, although unexpectedly, completed this room. 12,000 copper, 5,000 silver, 2,200 gold, statue with 25 gold points, some painted gold masks worth 75 gold each, a gold coronet worth 2,500 gold points, a potion of diminution, a bead of force, and a bronze +1 shield shaped like a screaming devil's face. I mean, I just want you to have the gear. We're not going to worry about the fiddly bits on it right now.
Like the coronet, like a crown?
Coronet is an instrument.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never know, man.
It's a valved brass instrument.
Yes. It is a cousin of the trumpet and the
Correct.
flugelhorn.
Trumpet.
All right, but about that +1 shield,
Uh-huh.
is there anything special about it?
It's a +1 shield shaped like a screaming devil's face.
Yeah, so detect magic would detect, yes, it's a +1 shield.
Blood
Got it.
shield shaped like a screaming devil's face. Yes, I've given you all of the information there is on this stuff.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know if it was like, had anything extra or whatever. Okay, cool.
Nope. It doesn't even scream, which is sad. It just looks like it does. This is a good place for role-playing. If you have any scenes you want to play out here, you should feel free. As you're all stuck in the tiny hut after looting the room.
Yeah, Levlin just kind of sits down on the floor and just kind of hugs his knees for a little bit, just kind of like sitting against the edge of the hut.
Can you bring your mic in? Or
Yeah, oh shit, I'm
sorry,
sorry.
super quiet. Yeah.
Yep. I said Levlin just sits down on the floor of the hut with his back against the wall, kind of hugging his knees and just quietly sitting there, just kind of rocking a little bit.
Tila's just going to sit next to him. Not talking, just sitting.
think after a while, Z would like just kind of blink a few times and look around, realize that they're in the oh. So, anyone got recipes for baked beholder? No, nothing.
No, sorry. Do we need to get that eye from the beholder?
I mean, I think we will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all want me to get it?
We'll get it tomorrow.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can go in and out. You were in here when it was cast. So you can go in and out.
Oh, well then, yeah, I would get up and start doing it immediately without saying anything.
Make a survival check for me.
I'd follow Seal out.
Yeah, you get it out. It takes a little while because beholders are big, and I don't know that you've ever carved one up before, but taking out one of your knives, you're able to start slicing around the eye. This horrible rictus grin kind of staring up at you, limp. 10 limp eye stalks laying around it as it's standing there, but you're able to, it's gory to this purple brackish blood as you kind of pop the eye out of the socket. It takes about 20-25 minutes to do it.
After it's out, I spit in the eye cavity and walk back to the hut.
I just follow her back in. Just wanted to make sure she was okay.
It's about this big. It's very large. So it's like
I think Z would walk over to the beholder, just kind of look down at it, and holding their axe just like really tightly, so like white knuckled, cast Searing Smite and just hit it real hard to set it on fire.
And with a squishy thud, it takes a couple of strikes actually. I imagine you kind of lose yourself in the moment maybe, but soon enough you do catch it on fire, and there's the smell of burning beholder meat, which like burnt shrimp and raw oyster.
Microwaved tilapia.
That's a really bad smell.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of grossed out right now.
Yeah. That is kind of the combination of the smell that you get from it. And with that, unless there's any other scenes, the night will pass uneventfully. And you all are free to take a long rest.
Yay!
Levelin would like to watch Z.
Okay.
While he was out there. We can see through the dome, correct?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And I would like to roll an insight check on Z. As in to see how he's carrying the weight of this.
Well, you only need it if Z doesn't want to describe it, or if Z doesn't want to hide it. So
Does leveling? I guess I'm asking this. I know I'm having a hard time phrasing this as a question. Does it look like Z is carrying the burden or the weight of all this on his shoulders right now?
So for Z right now, Levlin is incredibly insightful. So Levlin would see basically kind of like two Zs. They would see the surface Z, who is still, cracking some jokes, and it was still, trying to keep a mood light, even though it's terrible. But under that they would see that Z is just this tight, wound ball of anger and sadness, and is trying to do everything to try and keep from personally falling apart and having anyone else fall apart at the same time.
That's
Okay.
exactly what the answer. Yeah, that's the response I was looking for. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Okay. And with that, then, the night passes uneventfully, and you each get to take a long rest. As you wake up in the morning, you notice something a little bit odd. As you remember, this entire dungeon is covered in bits and pieces with that kind of purple moss spore gunk that had the eye stalks sticking out of it. They seem to be starting to gray and wilt, and none of the eye stalks are moving around anymore either. It appears that whatever mystical connection was motivating them has been destroyed, and it's pretty obvious to see that it was the connection with the beholder itself. What happens next, team?
I'm gonna roll this bad boy out.
All right, so you make your way back through. I imagine you're heading to the force wall.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a reminder, oh, go ahead.
Because we have two of them.
You have one beholder eye. Oh, you have two force walls. Yes.
Yeah, that's what. Sorry.
Yeah. Both of them are that same kind of pinkish hue, purplish hue, the same color as the beholder moss, essentially, that's growing around here. But only the one that's going downstairs that you see. Well, only the one in the main shaft seems to be has the eye hole in it. Now you can make your assumptions about what happens when that door opens, but only one of them you think triggers the actual mechanism. So are you making your way back to that door? Or are you going to do... There's like 2 rooms you haven't looked in yet, essentially. You can do them if you want, but you've done a lot on this level. Oh, there's only 1 room you haven't really gone in yet. Okay.
All right, so we got. I'm sorry. I know where the door. The one door is going down to the next level. Yep, that one. And where was the other one?
I was actually just about to unveil it again because I forgot to last time. There is the circular staircase you saw there, right? Which was the seemed to go up and down the levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's where the other force door is, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But there's no eyeball there.
There is no eyeball there.
Just needs the 10.
No, so it is the same color as the force wall that's here.
Mm-hmm.
That's at the main exit. It just itself does not have any mechanism on it.
Oh, okay.
It's likely that when the main one comes down, this one will come down too, but there's only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, should we go do it then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of weird to get the eyeball out because you can't. Maybe at first you think to kind of go through one of these little things and take the direct route, but you really can't. The eyeballs, it won't. It's an eyeball, so if you squish it too much, it's going to pop and then you lose its ability to do anything for you. So you have to essentially take it through this room here, and then which is the wind wall place, and so you do all the mechanisms. And then squidge it through this, because this is actually a bit wider, and then bring it back around and up.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Yes.
Huh?
All right. We ready?
Let's
Yep.
do this.
All right,
Pick it
so
up.
the first thing you notice when you come to that door is that all 10 gems are in there.
Nice.
There is a low rumbling, and you hear this kind of deep and the door comes down, dissipating into this pinkish mist of energy. And there below you is a stairway down on the next level.
Now, do we want to go back and look at that circle stairwell?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Making your way back to the circular staircase, the force wall is indeed gone.
We want to try going down the secret way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's check these chairs. Let's check these stairs out, though.
Okay.
I'd like to search the stairs for any traps.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm helping.
Okay, cool. So the investigations. Ooh, good. And
Yeah, I mean,
25.
you 100% know they are not trapped. They are absolutely not trapped.
Yeah, I think they look all right, Sela.
Let's go.
All right.
How those dwarves get around?
That's
Say
what
again?
I'm thinking.
You think this is how those dwarves get around?
Okay. So I didn't know if you'd go this way or not, so I had you placed elsewhere. But get you back over here. Doink, 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 doink. In front of you now, you see another stairwell. It does not go down. It does continue down from here as well, if you so choose. But there is a blank wall in front of you at the end of this hallway.
I'll look for secret doors.
Yeah. It's obvious that there's a secret door here. Like, duh. I would imagine at this point you were all well prepared to believe there is a secret door there. And in fact, there is. No reason to make a roll here because you're getting used to the layout of this place. There is indeed a secret door right there.
All right. So we know there's a door here. We could continue going downstairs or we can see what's on this level.
Let's go through the door.
Great.
Okay.
How much farther does it look like it goes down?
Let me check real quick for you. I think just to the next level, but I will find out and make sure.
So we could skip an entire level, right?
We could skip an entire level right now.
But reminder,
But yeah.
there are the keys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
And so far, and there may not be a key on this level, you don't know, it does go down one more level where you can smell sort of this brackish, sort of briny smell coming out.
On this level or the next one down?
The next one below.
Should probably go look for a key.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to check this secret door for traps.
Make an investigation check. You don't know. You think so. You don't think it's trapped. You have no idea, though.
I'm
However
gonna
you want
check
to
it
put
for
that.
magic traps, though.
Make an Arcana check.
9.
Yeah. No, not really. Nope, nothing there. You're pretty sure.
Think it's fine.
I open it.
Okay, as you open the door, let me unveil the room for you here real quick. God, this music is so sad.
I was literally just thinking.
God, this music is so sad.
Give me a minute. It's perfect timing. Let it go. Let it go for a second. If you don't, is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
While Sela is talking and Mori are looking at the door, I walk up to Z and tug on his hand for a minute.
What's up, Loveland?
Hey, got a second?
Yeah. What's going on?
You okay?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're gonna get through this, right?
Yeah, and I want you to know something. That wasn't your fault. It's important you know that. It's this damn place. I need you to keep your head on straight to keep us together. We need to get out of here. We need to take care of this.
These like jaws working, but like nothing's coming out yet. Just like,
And he punches you in the leg.
hey, that's better. Loveland, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sela.
All right, just kick some ass.
Sorry, I didn't have my camera up to see you finish. My bad. Sela and Mori. This vaulted chamber features a 10-foot deep sunken floor surrounded by ledges without railings. Alcoves along the ledges hold painted wooden statues of hornet-headed humanoid warriors, each wearing a grass skirt and clutching a spear. A gruesome throne, lashed together of bone and strips of skin, stands atop the west ledge. A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin, and has a metal scepter resting on it. Shuffling about the sunken portion of the room on the far wall from you are 3 gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes draped in cobwebs. Their eyes and mouths are stitched shut, and they're armed with brushes and clay pots of pigments. They're painting the walls with these frescoes. It looks like they're painting over these frescoes that had the deaths of multiple people with these yellow turbans on, and instead you now see victorious Grung, spears in hand, through the chest of Lily. And I just blanked on your name in my amazingly dramatic moment.
Wilbur.
And Wilbur. And Lily and Wilbur, one of them holding a severed limb in its hand. And then one of them looks like they've just started painting a tree person being disintegrated. And it's painting over the old fresco.
I don't like this, Zila.
No, I don't either.
Only those 2 can see it so far?
I mean, the rest of you are like 10, 15 feet back. You can kind of see that there's a wall there, but Sela and Mori are close enough to see the whole room.
What is it?
There's no key here, so we can just bounce, right?
I don't see anything worthwhile here. Do we want to just turn this corner and try to get out that other door?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna sneak to over here.
Right, he's gonna turn invisible.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Turn invisible.
Okay.
So will Mori.
Carefully to here.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage. Okay.
Yep.
So when you get over to that door, it appears to be a very large, thick stone door, but it bears no handles or hinges. Yeah. On it, you see, hang on. What do we have? Oh, yeah. On it, you see a bronze face of a bearded devil, but no other...
On the inside?
Yeah, on the side you're facing.
Oh.
Yeah.
No obvious way to open it.
No.
Can't you just push? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
From the mechanism, it looks like it moves up or down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we could go around.
We could just go back upstairs up and go around the other entrance. But I this room, it's got to be a way to open it.
What purpose does this room serve?
Nothing good.
Oh,
And if-
actually,
As they move out, the rest of you can kind of peer in now and see exactly what's in there.
Yeah, Levelin would start to walk into the room quietly at first, and then just stop
Okay.
and stare.
They're on the fresco, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and he would just stop and stare, like Stone Cold, just stop.
all right, nobody can see you right now. Never mind.
Oh, were you invisible?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, they're painting the death of your 3 friends. Definitely.
Yep.
But seem to not pay any attention to you at all.
I think we should head back upstairs.
Is no one else curious about the meaning of this room?
Somewhat. Like, there's a scepter laying on that throne over there.
Why is this here?
I don't understand.
Why
Do we
is
wanna-
any of this here? Azrak's an asshole and trying to fuck with anybody who comes to try to take care of him. Why is any of this here?
Exactly, it's meant to torture people. Actually, looking on that wall, is Erasmus on a wall on that fresco out of curiosity?
Yeah.
I mean, there's you.
Oh, no, he's not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought Wilbur when you said Erasmus because I thought Smurf and then conflated the two. No.
I'm gonna walk up to the north wall and look at these statue things.
Yeah, they appear to be those insect-headed humanoids, each carrying a spear and wearing a grass skirt made of this reddish clay material.
Is there any kind of obvious mechanism to them, or are they just...
No. You like tug at them and pull on. No.
I'm gonna go down to the bottom down here.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so...
you know what? Then I'll
What?
use luck.
Okay, yes, you failed.
There we go.
Okay. As you step on that square, you feel the floor beginning to crumble beneath you, but quickly jump out of the way. And with that single floor open, you see it's a false bottom, and there's about 20 feet more below it. And it's not just a pit trap. There's something down there.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Back to the stairwell.
It.
I think we're all going to go around, right?
Yep, definitely
Yeah.
gonna go around. We're just gonna go back up and then around to the
Okay.
other one.
I'll grab you and move you over. Morian.
It's like, oh, so that's there. All right, cool. Bye.
Levlin's still standing there.
Oh, really?
Mori will
Okay.
grab Levlin on the way through.
Erasmus will be the last one out. His eyes on the scepter the entire time.
Okay. Yoink, are you going to allow yourself to be grabbed, Levlin?
By Invisible Mori.
Oh.
Well, I think I saw her cast invisibility. I would be aware.
Yeah. Are you going to
I
let
think
that
he would
happen?
resist. He would resist a little bit at first, but recognize it's probably Maury, and then let her pull.
Okay.
I mean, he'll just kind of keep looking over his shoulder for a moment.
All right. Making your way back around, up back to the third floor, kind of back around again, you find yourself overlooking a balcony. Let me bring up my description. Doink. So at the bottom of this grand staircase, a resonant mechanical rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening up in the middle of the chamber's floor. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals surround the shaft, each 10 foot tall, 5 feet wide, and featuring a tiny slot inside. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large 4-armed gargoyle. Each of the gargoyles, the kind of top of the plinth that it's on, is actually a metallic tile. Starting with the northernmost pedestal and going clockwise, they are copper, silver, gold, and platinum. There is also the requisite plaque sitting right there, which says, "Death to fire, dine or drown, precious air, and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key."
Ha ha.
So I should go get that scepter, yeah?
When?
I mean, if we find the other one, then we get it? Question mark.
What if that is the other one?
We'll figure it out on the way, I guess. I mean, we can always get back to it. That's easy.
Yep, we know how to get back.
Okay. So who wants to make me a engagement check for this level of the dungeon?
Me.
Do it.
help
Investigation or stealth?
I'll do
One of you-
investigation.
And one of you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do stealth.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So what you see is there's a hallway leading down here. And I will ping all this stuff for you in a second. Right. All right. Right. That little was nice.
Yeah.
And then, and then as you begin to look around, and just take your first reconnaissance, this is what you uncover. Down here, and you don't, I would imagine you're careful and you don't get super close to anything that seems funky. But down here, as you peek your head around the corner, you see a glowing mirror at the end of this hallway. Over here is a simple stone door. It's got some engraving on it, but I'm assuming you didn't get up close to anything that might be funky. Here is another one of those bearded devil's head with the mouth open, stairs leading up to another door. And the weird bit is here, where there is a treasure chest sitting at the bottom of these stairs, and you can see some sort of plinth or sarcophagus sitting in the room beyond. And the last two things you notice, of course, is here is a 4-sided, a square skeleton key. A square skeleton key skeleton. And then this door is the last interesting thing that you are able to see, and that says, this appears to be, it's the other side of that, obviously, of that chamber. But it bears no handles or hinges. Jutting from the wall on either side of the door are 2 matching bronze sculptures, each the head and neck of a serpent with fangs bared. On the lintel above the door is described the following message in common: warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul. And yes, I'm going to put that in chat.
We could just pop off the head and go downstairs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm gonna go pop off the head. Tally ho.
Okay. How are you going downstairs?
We're gonna go back up and go down the other stairwell.
Okay. All right. Let me grab your tokens.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
And
This will not come back to haunt us whatsoever.
No,
Nope,
not at all.
absolutely not. Okay, so let's get you set up on the new map. Yay.
I caution that we're being guided by fear.
What prudence.
I want to go home.
And fear is healthy in this place. I mean, really.
To a point.
There. Okay.
I'm guided by getting this shit done, getting out of here.
Now, and then that comes around like this. Okay, team. Why? That can't be. Oh, that's, yeah. Let me see a thing here real quick.
I think we're on the wrong layer.
No, I don't think so. Oh, I maybe not have put you on. Did I not move you over to the proper map yet?
Nope.
No, we're still here.
Oh, okay. Doink. Sorry.
Still selling fake doors.
There we go. Them doors is
okay.
thick.
And this is the layer below the one that we went. There was the hallway with the secret door at the end of it. This
Yeah.
is the next layer below that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you find yourself at the bottom of this circular stairway that presumably runs up and down through the dungeon. To your south is a kind of moss and slime-filled hallway that's not even quite 5 feet wide, but it does look like you can all definitely squeeze through it if you want. There is also a door to your direct east that you can hear the sound of water lapping up against the door from there. It is
I'm
a
gonna check out
stone
the
door
door.
with iron hinges and a brass knob.
I would like to listen.
Both of you make, if you're make a perception check, leveling. Seal, make an investigation check.
I'm not real good at that.
10 for me.
Okay, so you hear water and that's about it. This door does not appear to be trapped, although you hear some mumbling coming from the other side of the door. Than or Sela.
There's people on the other side of this. Something.
A
I just-
language.
I just hear water.
Yeah, could I make out a language?
You could not from this side of the door. It's too muffled.
What if we go around
Mm-hmm.
and then if we're stuck, we have to go this way?
I don't know. I don't care which way we go. I just want to go.
Yeah, let's see what.
Yeah,
the other-
let's go down the hall a little bit.
All right.
And this is slime on the floor, you said?
Yeah, it's like, you know how when things get super wet and like an algae grows on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that.
Would you say that's swampish terrain?
I would not say it's swampish terrain.
Damn.
I would say you're pretty clearly in dungeon terrain.
Yeah.
Tap it, get some black mana.
As you poke your head around the corner, it
Yep.
ends in a dead end, which would lead you to obviously believe there's a secret door there.
Obviously. Yep. I'm gonna go check that out.
I'll help her.
All right.
And I'll follow to Arcana and check it.
With the two of your help, you're good. Are you looking for a trap?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Go ahead.
20?
It does not appear to be trapped.
Sweet.
I'm gonna
Arcana check.
Arcana check it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 10, so it looks
You're-
fine.
Your dice are great. I love your dice.
Yeah. They hate
Yeah,
me.
looks great. Looks great over here. Everything's okay. Yeah, there's a simple mechanism on the side that's similar to all the other secret door mechanisms here.
Sweet. Open it up.
All right. So, as you open the door, you come to see this. And this is a hall choked with dust and cobwebs. Up ahead, flickering lights dimly illuminate a larger hall running perpendicular to this one. Where the two halls meet, there have been some words scrawled into the ceiling in dried blood, but you can't read them from here.
If I step out into the hallway, can I read it?
Yes. You'll actually have to go. Yeah, you could probably read it if you step out into the hallway.
All right. I poke my head around. I don't see anything coming, right? I'm invisible anyway, so.
Okay. So the words scrawled on the wall are "Awaken Napaka."
Waken Napaka.
And as you
Left
look into, go ahead. And as you look into that hallway, you see large puddles of gray slime that have spread across the floor, similar to what you saw before. There's candles on these sconces casting a dim light across some sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling, before a black star and that's what you can see from where you're at.
Y'all want to go left or right?
Left.
North.
All right. Boop.
Or do you do an engagement for this part, or are we in a specific area?
It's a little. This is a weird dungeon, and I'm not going to have you make an engagement roll for it.
That's fair.
It's weird. I actually need to check something.
Since I'm still invisible, I feel confident.
Still
Yeah.
invisible.
All right. So
I'm gonna
as
be
you
walking on the walls.
Next to them.
1 second. Okay. Nope. That's. Oh yeah. Here we go. But would you do the thing with the stuff? Okay. So I just want to see something here. So I had briefly scanned through this one, not expecting you to completely skip it. So I'm just taking a quick look. So when you come up to this, interesting. So when you come up to here, you see a stone wall, and portions of a giant cogwheel.
Huh.
So it's like a dead end right now, right?
Yes, but this is some sort of cog machine thing that you've run into here. You probably, if you really wanted to, could squeeze through and stand on those cogs.
Can I,
Here or here.
since I'm invisible, I just want to squish up here real quick
Yep.
and look back across here.
Yeah. Okay, so what you see... Just do all that. No reason not to. That is this. It would be nice if they had some sort of... oh, you know what? I can just do a polygon reveal. Duh. Dupe. Okay, so that's most of that, and then I can just go in with the thing here and do that. Boink. And we're done. Okay. That is what you see.
All right, so 2 boats, and what is this?
It looks to be like a dead man's cage, like you know that they like put pirates in or like criminals.
Get it.
But submerged in the water.
And I don't see any body, any people
Some foreshadowing right
around,
there, folks.
You do not.
Foreshadow. All right, so I described that to them, and then can I at least poke my head through this other?
Yeah,
thing
absolutely.
and-
It's squeezable for you to have a look at,
Okay.
for sure.
All right, yeah, I just want to look.
So as you look over this way, this is what you see. Doink.
Nothing that I can see that would indicate controlling any kind of mechanism for this or anything.
Not from here, no.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna say, guys, I think we need to go back down the other way.
Did you hear any of the murmuring or anything down there?
There was nobody out there.
Oh, I'm sorry. The door. Yes, there absolutely is. Well,
Okay.
there's nobody there, but as you look across at that door, it's the first thing you notice is a worked stone column. That stretches from the bottom. That's the stairwell. And then on the side of the column, there's this moss-covered stones climbing up to the dock, and ropes lash a pair of boats to it. And then there's that cage, and then there's a monstrous mouth on the door that looks at you when you look at it and goes, "I'm so hungry I could eat you alive."
So it sees me even though I'm invisible.
Oh, no, it doesn't. You're right. You're invisible. I forgot. But I got to use this voice, which makes me pretty happy.
Sounds real familiar.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, so I tell them all that and
Yeah.
say, yeah, I think we ought to maybe go.
Wait, did you see a mouth on the door?
Yeah, it was like a face and mouth, and I don't know, it was moving around. It was weird.
Maury?
Well,
Anything?
we can open the door
I don't
outward.
think I went out and saw that, did I?
You did not. The only person who poked their head out was Sela.
Yeah. So I have
No idea.
I mean, you can
Alright.
probably poke your head out there and look if you wanted.
I can.
You're still invisible,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. I'll do that. And I'll just try to see if it's what kind of magic that thing is. Like
Make an Arcana check.
a feel for it.
Come on, let's roll tonight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Tell us all about it.
Yes.
All of
Tell
the
us the
things.
law.
what would you like to know? So that is some form of incredibly powerful version of a magic mouth spell that has been in some way altered to allow it to actually be a mouth that also eats things.
Just like, can it eat big things or? Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I hate all of you sometimes. Not really.
Oh, man. Does it have a preference?
I think it's pretty open to anything.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoop, whoa!
So you're saying there's a chance?
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I say we don't have to really mess with that door right now. I think
That'd
we
be
should
really
go down
funny.
here.
If it's a door that, like, you'd have to feed it something to open it or whatever, and we just open it from the other side.
Sela, make a perception check for me, because it seems like you're in the lead.
Yep, trying to look, see here. What do I perceive?
Before you step on that specific one
Yeah,
there,
let's
there's a pressure plate right on that square.
awesome. Y'all, there's a trap. Shall I try to disarm it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you a hand if you need it.
I do. I need all the
Or
hands.
you want to try to jam this like we did the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Use some
I think that might be a
pitons.
good idea.
Yeah, let's try to jam it
You
with
and
some
your
pitons.
pitons. I love it.
That's what I do.
I love it.
He pitons things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make a thieves tool check.
I'm helping her. Is that cool?
Yep.
A 12.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
26.
Okay. So,
Oh, well.
actually, everybody. And were you all up there, like, arguably, and you just hadn't moved your tokens, or?
Yeah, I'd be up there.
Okay.
Probably. I'd be at the
So,
back. probably.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
woohoo!
Wait, where was it?
Backstreet.
Does
How
it?
do I make a 14 with a plus 11?
Rolled a 3.
22.
Oh, there's a
Damn.
trap, right?
Yeah, it's a trap.
Man.
It's a trap.
Check.
Hashtag live dice.
Yeah, we're gonna get live dice. For the next campaign, it's live dice. All right, is that everybody?
Yes.
Maury, Erasmus, Levlin. That's everybody. Okay, so if you rolled a 16 or less, take
Show me.
34 fire damage as a fireball engulfs the entire hallway. What?
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Three is a plus 3. Maury, you're welcome.
Yeah, more. So everybody, so you are all going to take half. You're all, or less if you're a rogue. But so the half damage here is 17, and so half that rounded down is 8. So you're either taking 8 or 17. If you have roguey feats, it's 8. If you don't, it's
0.
17. Or
So
if
I
you're
want-
fucking leveling, it's 0.
Yeah.
All right, ready? So
Evasion.
it's a trap.
Yes.
I take half damage.
Yes.
I rolled a save, so I take half of that.
Yes. So 4.
And I'm a tiefling.
So you are resistant to fire.
Yep.
So you
So
take
half.
2 damage. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we in your aura, though?
Yes.
So how
Uh,
much does that give?
Plus 3. So you yes. You only take half damage, Maury.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Even better.
I was like, you're welcome.
Yeah, I was walking on the wall anyways, so I was probably just on the far wall. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
But yeah, you get fireball trapped. Good job.
Sweet. Now
Sweet.
that it is triggered, though.
Yep. Yeah, now you can make your way in super easy because the trap's been triggered.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
That worked perfectly. Maury, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. How about Levlin does the trap stuff next? What do you think?
I mean, sure, whatever. I poke my head out and look around.
Okay, as you look around this room, large puddles of gray slime spread across the floor, like I said. At the near end of the hallway to you, to the east, is thick purple drapery hanging wall to wall. The other end seems to terminate in a brick wall.
Is this a thing?
Seems to terminate.
They are sconces.
Oh, so there's no light in this one?
I think it's just a mistake.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. I have no indication from the notes that it is anything other than a mistake.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna check out these curtains.
That was a campaign stumper right there. We would have been sitting on that thing for about a 30, 40
Yeah.
minutes.
I
Like, what the
literally, I
fuck
was like,
even is it?
"Ah, I gotta go check that out.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. We didn't get any of the plaques on this floor either.
No, because we didn't go through the
Wow.
front.
Right.
That we're aware of.
Yeah, true.
This could have been the front.
What if there's a secret door down that hallway? Do you even look?
Not yet. I'm gonna look at these curtains.
Okay, that's fine. Just ask.
I'll give her a hand.
I investigate the curtains
I'll help her.
Okay.
with help.
I'm gonna hang out right over here.
It's fine. It's fine. Just-
Okay.
Probably.
So, are you gonna poke your head through that lovely, lovely door,
I'm
or that
invisible,
lovely,
so-
lovely drapery?
Yeah, I'll just kind of pull it just a little bit and just kind of peek.
I'm
All
climbing
right.
up on the wall.
Just a slight skosh.
Okay. As you peek your head through, the hallway comes to a dead end 15 feet beyond the purple drape. And I will undo that here. Boink. A 6-foot-tall statue of a leering four-armed gargoyle stands against the back wall. One of its arms broken off and lies on the floor in front of it, its hand curled into a tight fist. The other 3 arms have their clawed hands open in such a way as to suggest they're meant to hold something. Carved into the wall above the statue is a riddle. 3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door.
9.
What's that, Sela?
3 I need, 3 more still. And 3 more opens the door, something like that.
Oh, I'll copy paste it. I'm sorry. 3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door. Okay, so interestingly, Z, you look up at the ceiling where it says Awaken Napaka, and you know that name. You absolutely know that name. You don't need to make a roll because you're an expert at this. Napaka is a long-dead Omuan queen.
Huh. That's weird. That's one of the queens of Omu. Why would that be down here? Does it look newer? I mean, ancient or?
It looks pretty dried.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Why would that be?
Is she more of a goodly god or bad god?
Oh, she's a queen.
She's a queen.
Oh, queen. Oh.
Hey, wait.
Was she a good queen?
Do I remember that name from the little kid skull? No, they were looking for their father.
They were. That is not the. Yeah, it was not from the child skull is not the thing here. Yeah.
I wonder if, oh. I mean, Astarak might have resurrected a queen. Ooh.
Yes, but to what end?
That's the severed arm there, by the way.
The same end is, oh, I don't know, a beholder?
Yeah, he's fucked up, man. I want to look down at this end of the hallway, just for grins, checking for secret doors and traps along the way and stuff like that.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Clickety clack.
There's a secret door at the end of that hallway.
Y'all getting good at this. Is it trapped?
No.
Do you want me to check it?
Might as well.
Because I roll really good when I do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does not appear to have an arcane trap on it.
Is this a thing?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. That's why I was on the wall there.
Yeah, is what a thing.
Right
there on
there.
the map.
No, right there.
You did not succeed at your perception check to know that there's anything there.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna open this door then.
All right, make a thieves' tool check.
Leveling.
I can do it.
Y'all got to talk about this stuff before somebody rolls. You do, however, successfully open it up, and as you do,
See, I got it.
the door reveals
He's doing good.
a stone siege engine on wheels, and as the door opens, the thing that was holding it in place stops, and it begins rolling inexorably
Run!
towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, shit. Remember, I'm up on the wall.
And it, of course, has a surprise attack round.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Of course, I'd get a 10.
All right.
That's bad.
Throck, that little boot icon on my character will let you know when I'm up on the wall.
Okay, 1 second.
Shit, I forgot to hit my token. Fuck!
I did, but the tracker
Yeah.
is.
Twink. Oh, show to players. Twink.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
It's fine. Everything's fine.
or not.
I'm gonna jump on it.
Okay, so let me bring up the actual juggernaut. And boink, boink,
Charles.
boink, boink.
I don't see it.
Who did I miss? Who?
Me.
I got 2 people not on the
Erasmus.
tracker.
I'm
Okay.
rolling.
18. I got an 18.
18. Okay,
Go, and boom.
17 for Loveland. All right, so it has a surprise attack round on you. Descending. Okay. So I'm gonna turn on the combat music because we're obviously in combat. All right, so this thing begins to just roll straight down at you. The first thing that happens is, oh, it's got 10-foot reach. Nice. So it comes to here, and for Erasmus and Sela, 24 and an 18. So the first one's Erasmus, the second one's Sela.
Is it a melee attack?
It is a melee attack.
I will use my reaction for defensive duelist to not be hit.
Okay.
I'm hit.
You are hit. Make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Oh, you're good at that,
Do
though.
that.
And take a, there you go. It slams into you, and it's going to knock you out of the way. Essentially, it displaces you instead of rolling over you, and puts you back here.
Told y'all I was gonna jump on her.
But you do take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Christ alive.
And then we go to the top of the round with Erasmus.
Fuck. How much space is it taking up? Like, can I try and move
It's
past
it's
it?
10 feet wide. You cannot move past it.
Okay. Then I will. What style of wheel is it? Is it like a?
It is as it looks like. It's this giant sort of like ram on the front with these 2 heavy stone. The whole thing's made out of stone.
Right.
Yeah. So it's these big solid stone wheels on the side, and then this big like ram sort of cudgel on the front as it rolls down.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I am going to do.
Can you put that picture back up?
Yeah. So you should see it now.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah.
That's pretty cool looking.
It's
Right.
very cool looking. I do have a question. Is the ceiling, is it like literally like the same size of the ceiling? It scrapes through?
There's about 2 feet of space there.
Okay. Above
So you
it?
would have to squeeze. Yeah.
Yeah, above it. Okay.
Yeah. You were the only person who could squeeze through it.
Okay. And how tall is it? The ceiling in here too?
It's 10 feet tall.
Okay. I would like to actively perceive the room.
Make a perception
Or
check.
Oh.
Motherfuck!
I didn't have to look at the room description. It's great.
God damn it!
We're on the same page though, I think.
In that case, I will use my movement to move
Okay. Where are you moving?
to there.
Okay.
I'm like panicking in this room, looking for a switch, and I can't find it to turn it off.
Okay. It appears to be motivated by gravity. Leveling. As this room kind of slides down at a slope.
Okay, so I'm gonna run straight up to the rest of I probably don't have to use much movement to get up to the ceiling, and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna start kind of Spider-Man crawling upside down across the ceiling. Actually, I'll do that upside down, but I'm gonna be moving towards the doorway, this way.
Okay.
Much movement, so probably 5 going up. Fuff's halfway up the wall already.
Yeah, if you're halfway up, 5 going up.
So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be his movement for his turn.
Yep.
And when he's getting up there, he's looking around the ceiling, looking if there's anything up there for his action.
Make an investigation check.
$17.
Nope.
Okay, that's it.
I have a question.
Yes.
How on earth is this thing's dexterity higher than mine?
I don't know, because it's just big wheels. It's just big wheels.
Because I have 23 dex.
It has a -5 to its dex. What are you talking about?
Because why is it ahead of me in the...
Oh, here, you get to go first. There you go. I didn't even notice. You're just asking me, what? Yeah, I don't know. Jesus. You sound really angry, and I don't know why. I'm like, what's happening?
I was being a pedantic asshole. I'm sorry.
Okay. You may go first.
I'm on a dash as my action.
Where are you dashing?
For, over here into this hallway, so I'm out of the way.
Okay. And then it's go. Z. It rolls a 27 to hit you.
Can I stop this? Yes, I can with a clever use of shield.
Wait, what's your base AC?
23.
And it's a +4. Yep, you can. What? Oh no, it must meet or exceed. So no, you cannot.
Isn't shield a +5?
Oh, is it a +5? Then yes.
Yep.
Then
All
it
right,
simply
yes.
it's all right. Then it simply moves you aside as it moves 50 feet. Here.
Damn!
Actually, it has to hit Levlin first. So Levlin.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit you?
It does not if I use shield.
Better use shield. All right.
Nope.
Yep. So make a DC 17 strength. No, I didn't make Z make one. So I'm going to ask you guys as a team. Using shield is essentially stopping a blunt force object, right? So I feel like you wouldn't take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd still have to take the saving throw, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So Z, why don't you go ahead and get what?
Ways. Either we get pushed back,
It's not pushed back. It's not prone by the... Oh, if the target is... Oh, no, you know what? It's just...
And I'm up on the ceiling. Don't forget that, too.
Yes. If it's a larger, smaller creature, it must succeed on... let me see. I'm trying to figure out if it's like a grapple. It's unclear from the stat line. Because to me, and this is we can say no, it's fine. I'm just asking the question. It feels like shield isn't you jumping out of the way. It's you going boonk. That's not going to stop it from rolling.
But maybe it pushes them back.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what I'm going to
go
say?
with
You know
it.
what? I feel like we can split the difference on this and say
I feel like it would slow gravity.
I think you get advantage on the strength saving throw.
Okay.
I feel like that's
I like it.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. And
So
the only thing
you
I
start
would just
here. Yep.
I have to do it too, right?
You will have to do it first. We're going to start with Z and see what happens.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be terrible.
Okay. So it does knock you prone and roll over you. Because you have shield, I'm going to say its rollover effect does half damage. Its rollover effect is a 10d10. So you take 32 points of damage as you go, and the shield's on you, but it's still it's crushing you down a little bit. Or a lot for 32. Now, Levlin, make a strength saving throw. Because this is a weird encounter. This isn't like any other... Okay. Make a strength saving throw with advantage.
Okay. I do have a question for you, though.
Yes.
Is it like grapple-like effect, as in meaning that my diamond of
Sahandi?
Would it protect me from that? Because if it's not, it's just I'm knocking him prone. That's fine. But
Interesting.
It is my attuned item.
You know what? Roll a D100. Let's let fate figure that one out.
All right.
I was going to say it's a 50-50 shot, and lower is yes, it's going to help you.
Okay.
No, it's not. But so make a strength saving throw with advantage.
Wait, you just said below 50 would help me, right?
Yeah.
It is going to help you.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a lot of things including.
Strength saving throw. So these are actually straight rolls for me.
Right? It's a weird. It's there's pieces of it that don't feel like they interact with other D&D mechanics. Okay. So in this case, you're going to take half of half damage, as instead of getting rolled over by the whole thing, what it essentially does is it like feeds you through the wheels as the Diamond of Sahandi goes, wait, I can't let him get grappled, get up over here, and then down over here, and then ow! So you take a little bit of damage, but not as much as having either succeeded on the save with a shield, or... I kind of have to run this by the seat of my pants, so you're going to take half 55,
that's fine.
which is 22, and then half 20, you're going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay. That's way better than 22.
Yeah, as it comes over here, but you are knocked off the wall and laying in a thing of sludge.
Okay, you.
Sela.
I got popped through the tires.
I mean, from my perspective, it's all past everybody, and it's no longer a danger.
It's just going to crash into the statue thing that we need.
I mean, I can't stop it. So I shoot an arrow at it. I'm just going to look around this room if there's anything interesting in this room that...
No, this giant skull you see here was actually holding the thing in place. Let me make sure that's correct. The 2/3 of the room is the name of any creatures in this room. And is it on the turn unless it's been teleported to seal? There is a giant, gorgeous ruby sitting on a shelf at the back end of this.
Gimme. And can I perceive this thing that I can see with my eyes right here?
Make a perception check. Yes, there's a crawlway right there.
Noise.
Z,
All right,
what are you doing? Oh no, what do you got? What do you got for me, Sela?
I'm just pocketing the ruby, and I'm trying to look down through this crawl space, see if I can see where it leads.
Okay. So you're gonna be at half movement crawling through that.
Okay.
And doink, doink, doink. Okay, Z, go ahead and make your move at half if you want. But Z, it's your go.
Nice job, Sela.
So stand up. First of all, so. Ow! 5, 10, 15. Just like get in this room and turn around and look at that and see what it's doing. If it's gonna like come back.
Well, based on the way the rounds work, it looks like it's going that way.
Well, I don't know what it's gonna do when it hits a curtain.
I don't know what's gonna do when it hits a curtain either.
Special
Oh
curtain.
wait, I do.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
A bounce.
Probably.
Anything else, Z?
Yes. And then Z is gonna dump 30 points of healing into themselves.
Seems
34.
wise. Seems wise. Yeah, seems wise. Erasmus.
I would like to use knowledge science. I don't know.
History? Make a history check?
Yeah, I would like to use history to determine what I think is going to happen when it hits the curtain.
Okay. I mean, it's a curtain.
Wow.
It's probably going to go through the curtain, but it could also just stop right where it is. But it clearly won't be coming back up the hallway at you. That wouldn't make any sense at all.
Definitely not.
Anything else, Erasmus?
I'm still gonna be pretty panicky in here, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna like,
Levlin, what are you up to?
Picking my ass up off the floor. I'm looking around and I'm just gonna. Is there enough room for me to squeeze by it?
No, you can't pass through an enemy controlled space.
Okay. All right, then bonus action, Misty Step. I'm gonna
Okay.
pop myself right over there.
Boink whip.
Hey, boy.
Boink whip.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah, I got squished, but I'm okay.
Okay.
They're stuck in there though, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
I'm gonna shoot that damn thing with Margaret.
I love it.
Shoot the
Hits.
spokes.
23.
That's a pretty low AC.
23 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
All right, I rolled the wrong one, so I have to roll that one just so I can click on that one.
Yeah, actually.
10 damage.
Oh, okay. 10 damage. I'm like, if
Yeah.
it's that one, you miss.
No. I was just
Okay.
using the 23 roll, so I didn't have to type it in.
You
I'm
chip
lazy.
some of the stone off of it.
Yeah, stupid son of a bitch.
Maury.
That's
It's made of stone.
Mm.
I'm gonna cast Shatter at fourth level. What level am I at? At fourth level. Right here, so it doesn't hit Levlin. Because it's 10 feet.
This is weird.
I'm back on the wall.
This guy's weird. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Because, sure, it needs to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw, but it says this. Am I overthinking that?
Yeah, I think you're over it.
All right, 'cause
I'm
you're
not
not really
altering it.
altering it. You're just
Exploding it.
Damaging it.
loading it.
It's thunder. It's thunder damage.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
it
immune
would
to thunder
damage.
damage? It is not immune to thunder damage. Is it immune to... Nope. Okay, we're just going to take it. It makes a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. It makes it, so it takes 10 points of damage.
10, yeah.
Yep.
Well, it does if it's inorganic, so if it's made of...
It is
Stone.
absolutely made of stone.
It has disadvantage, which...
Oh, it has
still-
disadvantage? It still makes
Still
it.
makes it, though. Okay.
Okay. Boink. Some cracks appear on the side of it. It's Napaka's go. Doop 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 doop.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
They see me rolling. They hey and
Oh
Z.
shit!
It literally just backs up. And you see the like stone tusks that were on the front like morph through and into the other side of it and come back at you. Because it doesn't take no shit from nobody.
Y'all need to get up in this tunnel, y'all.
So 28's gonna hit, right?
Yup, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah. That's 20 more bludgeoning damage, and please make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Ooh. Not with advantage this time. That was bad.
You are knocked prone, but it is out of movement.
Oh.
I think. Let me check. It was here. Rink. Yeah, you're out. It's out of movement.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Sela.
Boom, boom, boom. And I shout back like, "Y'all get in here!" And then I'm gonna quaff a potion.
Quaff that posh.
So a common healing potion is 4d4 plus 4.
It's 2d4 plus 4, 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Our music stopped.
Oh, it didn't.
Hit it.
Plus
Oh, did it?
There it is.
Oh, well, then I just stopped it.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, 6 is better than 0. Z, you are prone, and this thing is rumbling towards you at a increasingly scary rate.
Up, half movement. And then 5, 10, 15. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Erasmus.
I can't move past Z, can I?
So, it's in a squeezing space, so my initial thought is no.
Okay.
right? Because
What if I use
it's a
an
tiny little
absurd
crawl
amount
space.
of my movement to shove them?
Make a strength check. I like your creativity. Make a strength check.
This is not gonna work.
No, you get up behind him, and Z, you can't even really turn your head around in this small thing. And there's something pushing at you. And at first you're like, oh my god, it's Napaka! And then it's not, it's Erasmus, but then it's too late. Levelin, it's your go.
Motherfucking live dice.
You guys need to get out of there. I'm hitting my badge.
Yeah.
No fucking shit.
You don't have a badge.
I took Wilbur's.
Oh.
I'm sure that I gave
Yeah.
Erasmus Wilbur's.
Get off our line.
Oh yeah, 100% you gave Erasmus. Yeah.
Who phoned us?
Who the fuck is on this? Yeah.
That's it. That's his action. That's what he's doing right now.
Okay, great. Maury, what are you doing?
That's all you're doing, Levelin?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna step out. I have to make sure oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna step out here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Shatter again on it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do this at this level.
Oh, damn.
Oh man.
All right, so it makes a Constitution saving throw. It's got a pretty good Constitution. What with it being made entirely of
It's
stone?
with disadvantage.
Rolls an 18. So
Okay,
that's
so
13
take
points of
that.
damage. It is kind of cracking a little. It doesn't look like it's going to fall apart anytime soon. It does look like it's
Oh, and
cracking.
then I'm gonna move the fuck back into the hole.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because poor Erasmus is just... is it safe to say you were on the ground to try and push him through that little thing?
Oh, I am so fucked.
Okay, so you're already prone, which is problematic. So yeah, it gets advantage on the attack roll.
Yep.
So it's a 25. That hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with 25 points of damage,
Yeah. Okay.
and then do another 54 on top of that.
Main course.
Splurge! As it,
Oh.
As in-
Oh.
Oh no!
well, you're not dead because you have more than 54 points. You have more than 54 natural hit points, right?
I mean, just barely.
Yeah, but I mean, your character started the game with more than 54 hit points, right? Today. Like, what is your max HP?
Your max HP is.
I believe it is 64.
Okay, so it doesn't immediately kill you. You were just knocked the fuck out. As you hear this horrible grinding, crunching noise directly behind you, Z, and you look back and you see that it is like literally, you see like Erasmus's arm sticking out on like your ankle, as the rest of his body is underneath one of these stone rollers. Sela.
Shit.
And this is not how I expected tonight to go.
It's gonna be 2 automatic death saving throws when it goes the other direction.
No, it's not. It can't. I think it is unfair to
no.
initiate the same attack. I mean, unless you think I'm wrong, I'm perfectly happy to inflict 2 automatic death saving throws on you. But
It has to fly forward and then back up onto you again.
yeah, it would have to go boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
because like my internal sense of fairness goes, it's not fair
Yeah.
because technically it cannot be in the same space as you unless it's grappling you, which it's not.
But it's on top of me right now.
But it
so
is
it's-
on top of you. Yes.
It's just gonna do a burnout.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Sela?
I mean, I got nothing. I'm just gonna move a little farther down the tunnel.
Okay, Z, it's your go.
Well, Erasmus's hand is on Z's leg.
Yes.
So,
He's currently pinned by this thing, so you're gonna need to make a strength check. Oh no, he's touching you, so you could yes, but oh god. The physics of this are terrifying to me.
His hand is connected still.
Yeah, it's like resting on his ankle.
Every bone in my body is broken.
So you wake up with 5 hit points. You can't breathe. This horrible amount of stone is on top of you, pinning your body, and you feel your bones crunching underneath you. But it's your go.
Wait, one second.
Oh, wait. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna go to right here.
Oh, you're mean. Wow. Okay.
I'm making space.
Now it's your go.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
So you'll need to make a strength saving throw because it hasn't got to move yet.
Okay. Here's a big fat fucking nothing.
Yeah, that's a hard no. So you are still pinned.
That.
You are
That's
still
right.
pinned. However, I'm just trying to think what it would do. Like, you still have your bonus action and your movement. Actually, you still have your bonus action and your action. We'll see your movement was the strength saving throw to try and pull you out.
Get out of there!
You're so helpful, Evelyn.
Why are you still in there? Ah!
Get up!
Do you have any potions or food?
I do not.
Anything you can
use
do?
the one, no, there's.
You stab it?
Kink. You can absolutely stab it.
I just don't. Okay, I'll stab it.
I don't have another answer for you. Like, this is
Off of me! Just the one
this
arm.
is a pretty hammer nail situation at the moment. Sure. Sneak attack. You do not have sneak attack. But yeah, unload.
No, swashbuckler. I absolutely get sneak attack.
Oh, do you? Okay.
It's the only enemy within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Okay, then you get the ember spike up into one of the gears, and you hear this horrible sound as you grind it, and a ton of stone comes falling out. It's still moving though. Leveling.
And two fire damage.
It's immune to fire damage.
I know.
And let me make sure that's true. I might be lying to you. It seems like it should be because it's made of stone.
Rock. It's
It is not immune to fire damage.
Well,
wow.
so
yeah, I know.
far on this
I'm
trip,
surprised by
I've-
that as well.
So far on this trip, I've learned a lot, and Z being our guide, I've learned when in doubt, just shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna run into the hallway and shoot back at that thing.
Okay.
And it
Technically, you get sneak attack.
I was just gonna ask. 19 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes, when you're a hammer, all you see are nails.
Oh, nice.
28 points. There's this as a spray of stone comes off of it. Maybe it's made of like sandstone or something, I guess.
And then I run back in the hallway.
Yeah.
Ah, get
Maury.
out!
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna cast a shatter here, so it doesn't
okay.
hit Erasmus.
Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Rock on.
At another 4th level, so.
Take 13 points of damage.
What is this bullshit? Okay.
It has a
I'm gonna
really
move-
high constitution.
I know, but you're rolling really well.
More cracks are starting to form in it. One of the wheels is starting to look a little wibbly wobbly.
Good.
You're back up again, huh? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna go there. Sela,
I would have seen it go by,
use it. Yes.
and I'm gonna hold my action for when it goes back this way,
Okay.
and my action will be to double dash to this hallway over here.
Okay. Z.
I mean, am I able to look back around that corner?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like look around the corner and see if is Erasmus still moving at all.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
hand is just like
The fingers twitching.
Yeah. Most of him is flattish, but it looks like he can move. Yes.
Just crawl in here.
It's like creeping in like a worm.
Move your fat ass out of the way!
Yeah, you.
Strong hand.
Actually, no, right behind Sela there.
You can only get to here, because it's half movement.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well.
Watch the horns.
Erasmus, it's your go.
The horn.
One, remember?
Just the horn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Someday you'll get that horn replaced.
They poked you twice.
So I'm going to crawl into the hole,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to ready attack to stab it when it comes back in there.
Okay.
Vengeance. I love it.
This is bad.
Loveland, it's your go.
Levlin, you're muted.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna do it is still where it is now, coming back down this way.
It actually moved here and stopped.
Oh, it stopped.
It did not use its full movement, so I can tell you distinctively it stopped.
On purpose.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move into the
It
hallway.
ain't stupid. It has a supernatural understanding of its surroundings thanks to its
Yeah.
special senses.
So yeah, I'm gonna move into the hallway, shoot, and then run back in a little bit further back this time.
Okay. Make your shoot.
Yeah. It is right here this time. Oh, nat 20.
Sometimes you got a
Oh.
crit.
Oh,
Get crit on.
Get crit on what? So it's 21 points of damage. But the two wheels facing you now look like they're about to fall off the thing. Maury.
I'm gonna stamp out. Just firebolt it because I'm tired of it doing so well against my shatter, and I miss.
You missed with a 6.
And then just fuck off back in the hallway.
Napaka holds its action. Sela, what are you doing?
Holding my action.
the
Stand
pocket's
off.
hold is too.
Sela, Z, and
I'm-
Erasmus sit there for the
it's-
rest
sorry.
of time.
No.
As
Uh,
the
rest of time.
Once it comes around, it would come back to my action, right? And I-
Yes.
Oh, so I'm gonna taunt it.
Okay. Well, Z still gets to go if he's got anything, or if they've got anything they want to do.
I really don't. Because I know as soon as I step out there, it's going to roll over me. So I'm not moving.
Okay.
Can Z see past Sela?
Negative. I mean, if you move up 5 feet, you can for sure.
Yes. And can I see that thing at all?
No, not from where you're at.
Okay.
It's a tiny little thing you can kind of see out.
Hold action in case it comes back.
Okay.
Shit out of it.
Erasmus.
Okay, so I'm going to crawl out.
Yes.
I'm gonna taunt it, and I'm gonna ready an action to crawl back in when it starts moving towards me.
You never get this. You never.
What is it? Do you have a taunt skill? Swashbuckler is relatively new to me.
No, I don't have a taunt skill. I'm just gonna be like, "Come kill me."
Finish me off.
With that trigger, it's held action.
Coast is clear.
I think it actually would. When you come out, it uses its action to move towards you and hit you.
As soon as it passes by,
Yeah, as soon as it passes by.
Yes, a lot of things happen all at once here.
Oh, yeah,
Erasmus
I-
comes
the
out.
wheel.
Yeah. To be bait. And
This is
we'll stop
crazy.
there because that's as soon as Z and Sela see it.
So,
Great.
fuck
That's gonna-
me, lucky.
Kink!
I'm running luck. I'm using luck.
Okay. That hits.
17. Aha. 9 plus Colossus Slayer of 7 more.
So that's 16.
Shit, Z.
All right. So with 4 epic Eldritch Blasts, how do you take this thing down?
Yes.
So I think in this case it's just you really suck a lot.
Really? Suck! A lot! And it kind of collapses on itself in a pile of stone dust and rock that kind of slides all in, like fills up a bunch of squares around it. And with the destruction of that, we're going to go to break.
that was awesome.
Ridiculous.
So much fun.
Uh,
Hell.
We'll
I
be
was like,
back in just a moment. Okay, we're coming back in. You wonderful viewers, you stupid, wonderful, lovely, yay viewers, love you. Hi, welcome back. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't look at me like that. I mean you, Nancy Druid. Stop looking at me like that. Stop it. Hi, welcome back to Dragon Dark Days, our Tomb of Annihilation campaign, brought to you by the fine makers of D&D, because they made this campaign. Yeah. So, we just encountered a giant stone behemoth that tried to run over the whole party and forced some of them to hide in a tiny little area and some of them to pop out of like this thing and shoot it back and forth. Here, on a level where there are apparently a ton of weird, huge gears sitting in a lake. And with that, having defeated the strange Napaka creature, we throw it back to the team.
How you guys doing?
All out of here. And
You can, it's difficult terrain now because you're crawling over stone and shit. But
and just get past the damn thing.
Z is gonna run over and heal Erasmus.
hey, okay.
Let's see.
I wanna.
That's what I call some fuckery right there, fellas and ladies.
Yeah, that was definitely some fuckery.
Right there.
Can we sit for a minute?
11 hit points.
Let's go back to that room, maybe. The stairway.
What was back over there?
Ow.
How you doing, Erasmus?
I'm fucking crushed.
Yep. But you're not dead.
Kind of feels like it.
Do you need more healing?
Yeah.
I'll cure wounds you at a level 2. I think I can do that. Oh no, I just have healing word. Sorry. You got 8.
Need some more?
I mean, this will be fine.
I can hit you with another one.
No, save it. It's
Can
a long
you
day.
hit me a little bit, maybe? Or if we can take a short rest, I'd be fine.
No, let's keep moving. Let's figure it out. Let's go.
Where are you headed? Or are you taking a short rest? Is there more to be said here?
I think if we go back here.
If we don't take a short rest, then I need healing. I'm at like 30%.
We should probably
Take a short rest. And I'm thinking we go back here to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
All right. Yoink. Yoink. So you make your way back to the bottom of the stairs and are able to take a short rest. Spend some hit dice.
Okay.
do.
Yes. You poor Tim. I just feel so bad for you after that. Man.
God damn.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. You take a rest, a breather. You allow some of the aches and pains to stretch out, set some of your bones, and don't you have a what's your bardic college, Maury?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Lore.
You don't have Song of Rest?
Oh yeah, I probably do. I don't know. I have so many things on this. Track of what I can and can't do. I do. You can have an extra D6 of hit points
For every one you spend, right?
Oh.
Spend?
Isn't it for everyone
No,
you
it's
spend?
not for everyone. It says
Okay.
one or more.
Okay.
Sorry.
My
Okay.
bad. That's on me. So everybody get an extra D6 of healing on that.
That almost put me full.
There you go.
That's the
Nice.
1 hit point I needed to hit full.
Hey, I'm perfectly healed.
All right. So, not dead. A little bit run over. Having taken a breather. What happens now?
All right, y'all. There were no other doors in that room, that hallway down there, right? That was all we found,
Yarp.
Yes.
except for the statue that needs to hold something.
That needs like 9 arms.
Like, What was that? What did it say?
Oh, it was way up there.
Is that it? I'm scrolling. I don't even know if we're gonna. Oh, 3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door.
We need to go check out what's around this place.
Let's
Yep.
go out this door here.
All right. As
that's
you
the door that eats things.
Yeah.
Are you going to open the door?
I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna open it. Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. So when you open the door from this side, the door looks at you and goes, "I'm so hungry, I could eat you alive, but I'll settle for something else. Something living. Something light." Along the kind of slime-covered stairwells are all these little crabs that almost have some bioluminescence to them.
I'll grab
Okay.
one and I'll toss it in its mouth.
Yeah.
That was exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. Also out here, you see a rusty iron cage that can fit probably 2 medium or smaller creatures. And there's a winch that seems to be able to make it go down or up. There are 2 rowboats. Each would have a name on the back of them. One is Predator, one is Prey. Yep.
Good.
And that's what you see.
And
What do
now,
I-
And do we see anything else like this way or?
As you look up that way, I hadn't assumed you'd gone out that far yet. But if you're stepping out onto the platform, the cog, I'll just do it the smart way. You would see this up through here, kind of, then down like this, down like this. That, do that, and do that. Quick.
Okay. Is this a bridge?
That is that original hallway you were in.
Is it a bridge over the water or is it
Oh, yeah.
separating the water?
It is a bridge over the water.
Okay, so if we got in the boat, we could go this way.
Oh, no, I mean, sorry. It is sitting on top of the water, but it does not appear to go underneath it.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Let me check real quick. Because, yeah, sorry. Didn't read this as thoroughly as I needed to. No, it's a bridge under it. You could go under it.
Why
Could
do
we
I
all
feel-
fit in one boat or would we need to take both?
It looks like 2 to 3 medium creatures can fit in each boat.
Why do I feel like somebody needs to go down in the stupid cage?
Well, we could probably pull it up. Let's just pull it up. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna pull it up.
Let's before you pull it up. Wait.
Okay,
Let's check.
okay.
Let's check to see if this is trapped. Remember, everything here has been pretty risky so far. Will you give me a hand?
Yeah, we'll look at it.
guess while they're doing that, Z would look back at the mouth. So, you chatty?
I'm hungry. But I don't want to eat you. Something living. Something light.
Toss another crab at it.
Thank you. That was mighty tasty.
Welcome. You know what these here boats and cage do?
I'm so hungry I could eat you alive, but I'll settle for something else. Something living. Something light.
Toss another crab and then ignore it.
Thank you. That was mighty tasty.
So he got a 17 checking for traps on this thing.
You do not. There are no traps on this, as far as you can
Sweet.
Okay. Give it Old Bay.
Crank that thing.
You crank it out of the water, and the highest you can crank it with the winch that there is so that the door that looks like it can hold 2 people is facing you.
Anything in it?
No, it is empty and rusty and an old rusty thing.
I volunteer to get in.
Why would we get in this? Why?
Why?
Why wouldn't you? You do seem to want to jump into everything, so why are you at all like falling back from this? I'm sorry.
Well, that doesn't get us anywhere. Just going underwater like that. I think we should get on these boats and row over to the other side. See what we see.
Like, how good are you all at holding your breath? Yeah, exactly. Terrible idea.
That's an athletics thing. So yeah, I'm good.
As you all are talking, it felt like Levelmori and Sela were kind of the ones out on the docks. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Can you each make me? What's your passive perceptions?
20.
13.
Something large under the water
14.
swimming towards you.
Oh shit.
All right, guys, get inside.
All right.
Get inside what?
Back inside the stairwell.
Okay.
Back.
I'm moving.
All right, so you run your way back into the stairwell.
But like, I still want to be able to watch what it is.
What?
Something's in the water. Something big.
This tentacle comes up and slaps at the grate, and then another one comes up, slaps at the grate, and the grate goes at the cage, and with that second slap, the crate falls back into the water.
Cool.
You still want to get in that, Erasmus?
Kinda.
I think.
I got nothing.
I mean, I think these boats are the only other thing we got right now, other than going back upstairs.
If you get out on these, I want to be clear. If you were able to sneak out onto these, right? Like you stood on this.
Oh, we could just walk around them.
Oh yeah. I did think about that too.
That would probably be way smarter.
I'm here for you.
Let's do that.
Okay, so you.
It's like right down there.
If you want to walk on those, I don't want to like force your direction, but it felt like you maybe forgot that was there, and so I wanted to remind you that is another option. You can make your way to those platforms and kind of shimmy along them if you need to.
I think we ought to do that. Yep.
Yeah.
You make your way back over there, and you find yourself on these strange-looking cogs. It's like a large stone cog, this metal plate, and then a smaller bronze cog, and then these large stone walls.
Right or left first?
I always go left first everywhere I go.
Always left.
Then let's go right. And Maury just starts taking off right.
I like it.
She has to fit into some things once in a while. She has a flaw.
Yeah. Okay, so is everybody going to follow Maury off to the right?
Sure, that's fine with me.
Okay, as you make your way around to the right,
Z.
You see.
I hate to say it. No, Z has to go to the left. It's literally one of their character flaws.
Oh, right.
That you always have to go to the left?
Yep.
If I see that,
Going right or left, you always go left.
Wait, where does that flaw come from?
What is it? Archaeologist?
It's one of the ones you like roll or pick at the beginning,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was
Okay.
great.
Funny 'cause that's actually my thing in video games. When I'm in a dungeon, I always turn left.
So you
Oh, yeah.
go to the right, Maureen Erasmus will say, and poking your head around the corner over here.
Oh, and invisible.
And oh yeah, of course. That is what you see. There's apparently some sort of entrance to something up this way. There is another end to the cog that kind of comes out this way. It gets blocked off after a little while because of this little bit here from where you're standing. There's another, looks like, walkway up here. And that's it. But, Z, you're going to the left?
Yes.
I'm going.
I'll let
Z.
you get just about as far before you all realize that you've gone in different directions. I'll put you up to, like, here. And then Seal's going to go with Z. Okay, so we'll put you up there. And then when you come up here, you see into this room. And so you can kind of see this. And then up this way, you can kind of see like this. Actually, you can probably see a little bit. You can probably see this. Doink, doink. Doink. There we go. So, at this point, looking into these two areas, you both realize that you've split up.
Z turns around, sees no one, gets on the brooch. Where did you all go?
Right.
I'm right here.
All right, let's get
They
back
went
together.
right. I saw you going left. I didn't want you going alone, so I came with you.
Thank you.
Keep
sir.
going.
What do you all see? We have a room in here.
I see an entrance to another room.
So we both got rooms.
Not do this way.
I'm gonna keep moving up.
Beep. All right.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Thing is,
All right.
go
So,
here to let Sela get in front.
okay.
Okay.
So as you
I'll
come
go
up
in front.
there, and take a look through this area, you would see kind of.
I would like to point out, Z, that is not left.
Wow.
He's just standing aside for a moment.
Really clockwise.
You see this over here, and then on this side, you get a little bit more of this room, but not much from there. You can get like.
That's the hot boxing room.
Doink. And then this is gated off to the north of you there. This is there's no squeeze room there. And as you come around this way, you get more of the same essentially. You get more cog. Oh, come on, do the thing, please. Thank you. More cog. Do the thingy. Please do the thingy. Oh, I see what happened. You get more cog and room. And yeah, let's just do that. Doink, doink, doink. There we go.
I'm gonna step right here.
Okay, as you look into that room, what you see is fast fingers of scrolling. Activate. There's a lot of shit in this fucking level. An acidic stench fills this pentagonal chamber, which has two exits. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron, and pockmarked stone floor has a large gray puddle of slime in the middle of it. Friezes along each wall, just beneath the ceiling, depict 5 black dragons.
Mm-mm.
And I will uncover the rest of it. Doink. What about you
Go
two?
in. I'm gonna go in and then to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the right. In this room. As I uncover, doink, 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 doink. Oh, this is interesting. All right, so 5 teak wardrobes stand against ironclad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the floor. The room has 2 exits, including an adamantine portcullis blocking the passage north. Set into the metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
Hmm.
And we're relaying this information via
Yeah.
brooch.
I stand in the doorway here without like going in.
Okay,
Look into this room.
so this room. All right. So in here,
Boom.
A pungent stench fills this pentagonal room, the walls of which are covered with riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the interior. And a narrow path hugs the walls between 2 exits, one currently facing to the north. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6-foot-tall, rusty sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, a 10-foot shaft leads straight up.
Just saying, Loveland.
What else is happening?
Not much in here.
We got 5 dragons here. You have 5 wardrobes.
We got
Is
a
there-
garden and a sprinkler.
Just one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Doc, I have a question. What are those dashes?
Oh, that is the exit up.
Oh, okay.
Which, if you remember from the other floor, there was a 10-foot cut hole in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it leads to, yeah. One could surmise that this is where it leads to.
I want to very carefully
Mhm.
and perceptively walk across this room.
Mm-hmm. Nothing appears to happen as you walk across this room, unless you choose to, stand in the obvious pool of acid in the center of it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing
Okay.
that.
Because there's an obvious pool of acid in the center there.
Let's drop, and roll.
I would like to hug this wall.
Okay.
Basically, I want to see what's out here.
All right. As you look out that way, one thing at a time, Rasmus, because I kind of have to read these as I go. So as you look out that way, you give me the thingy. Reveal areas. No, literally reveal areas. Thank you. Doink. See that?
Shit.
There's some sort of opening over here.
Oh.
Yeah, these things have to turn.
All right, so as you're taking a look at that, Erasmus, you're moving through there. Okay, yeah, so as you go into that room, hang on a second. It's a very complicated level.
Yeah.
Oh,
This-
there it is.
Like, this is the one where I was like, man, I don't know. This seems like a lot of work. Okay, so in this room, you don't want to step in it. Thick green grass billows out of a skull-shaped nozzles into the walls of this cramped room. A rotting corpse clad in studded leather armor lies on the floor, mouth open and hands grasping its throat. Wrapped around one of its arms is a yellow band.
Yeah, let's just nope out of that.
That was one of those adventurers. Right, didn't they have yellow
Had turbans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I suppose we should go the other way, Loveland, since, we can't really do anything over here.
Well, there are those wardrobes.
Is this a crack right here?
It is too small to squeeze through.
Word.
Well, there's legitimately nothing for me to do over here.
Well, you could go through that opening.
Well, yeah, you're right. I could. Let's
Like right there, right?
Yeah. Let's scoot on down that way.
Okay, as you scoot down that way, you see another one of these slime-filled rooms with something very interesting at the end of it.
Of course.
Let me clean up the rest of that.
Y'all, I think I got something.
Okay, so what you find here is a 4-foot-high, 7-foot-wide iron lectern in the middle of a rusty iron-plated room. Until you go in further, I can't give you anything more than that.
So I said out loud, I think I've got something all the way over here. Everybody
Okay.
knows I'm over here.
Yeah, I'll head that way.
I'm scooching my way.
Yeah, we can just say everybody
Carefully.
heads over
Yeah.
there. You can just,
Yeah.
we don't have to like hyper narrate that.
Yep.
Okay, so as you walk into this room, first thing, there is a 5-headed skull that seems to be playing drums with a 5-sided skeleton who seems to be playing with 2 femur bones like drums on the walls. You also see in here this 4-foot-high, 7-foot-wide iron lectern in the center of the rusty, iron-plated room, topped by a slanted control panel. Set into the control panel is a gold lever with a star-shaped handle, 2 dials in red and blue, 2 buttons in red and blue. Wall engravings behind the control panel show 5 groups of circles, with a small crystal embedded in the wall under each one. The crystal under configuration 3 grows bright green. 3 6-inch diameter rusty pipes jut from the walls above the engravings.
This obviously,
This controls the
Control room.
cards.
and it's on 3 right now.
Well, first things first, go and collect the skull.
I wrote it
Drops
down.
like a sack of bones. You now have 5 skull keys.
Okay, so which way do we turn it? Right, because this is a mode that moves the cogs that makes something happen that allows us to pass through. Yeah?
Clearly.
Well, it's on 3 right now, right? So
Yes.
hit the red or the blue and see what happens.
So
When in
there's
doubt,
a
go
blue dial, a blue button, a red dial, a red button, and a golden lever.
What does the
Ooh.
dial, is it numbered or is it?
No.
Wait. There are pipes above this, correct?
Mm-hmm.
There
Those
are
lead to our death.
Are
6
they
pipes
open?
leading up. They're pipes. They're not pipes. They're
All right. I mean, are they open?
No.
Open it.
Nope.
Okay.
They are pipes that connect from the 3 6-inch diameter rusty pipes jut from the iron wall above the engravings. No, they do. They jut from the they come out. That's my fault.
They're open though, so like something
Apparently.
could come. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're very tiny. They're not large.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there could be some gas or something in there.
Yeah, I want to take a really good look at those. Do I? Is there?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, do I smell anything? Does it look like it's old? Do I do something like it close? Investigation. 25. Right. Whoa. What happened there? Yeah, those are my ones from earlier. That's a 25.
Yeah. You can see as you're looking in there are little trap circles that look like they're levers. Right?
Oh.
Like if something gets pushed, pulled, or turned, you're not sure what, they would open up. And there's just a little bit of the same slime that's in each of those pipes.
Yeah, this is
Obvious acid.
Yeah, this is a trap. Is there a way that I think I could disarm this or clog it?
You could probably clog it.
Ball bearings.
Ball bearings and
Ball
pitons?
bearings. Haha.
Well, you make a thieves' tool check. But this is more to think, though.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, can I help with that since I'm also?
It may
I don't
roll
need-
26. Yeah, you don't need pitons probably are fine, but ball bearings and cloth would seal it pretty good. Like if you wrap a bunch of ball bearings in cloth and like shove them in there,
Jammed them in there.
it would create like a seal. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay, so you easily seal them up.
All right, I think we're good.
I want to take a real close look around the room to see if there's any secret doors or anything else that might.
Make an investigation check. Nope.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay, we've got a red button, a red dial, a blue button, a blue dial, and a golden lever.
A skeleton named Neo.
Oh, there's a handout. I'm super smart. Hang on.
Thank you.
Yeah. Control panel handout. Thank God it said
Oh,
that at the
yeah.
bottom of this. Control pan. Hoink. Hoink. Oh, show to players. Show to players. Show to everyone.
Okay, that
Oh.
makes life way easier.
That's
Thank
There
God.
you go.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sorry about
Holy
that.
fuck!
Yeah, that's a lot different than what I was thinking. But I
So
jammed
what-
those things with some ball bearings, yo.
All right. So,
Look at the fucks.
So it's at green right now.
look, the star is on the lever. You see that? And then there's a star on the left side of each. Oh, no, I see what that means. Never mind. Okay.
You are here.
They all look the same.
No, they don't. They're
Yeah,
they do. Weird.
they're all identical. Oh no, they're not. That's where the rooms are, but you see the passageways through the walls move. That doesn't make sense then. So we're on.
Like the symbols that are there move? Question? What?
Based on where the doorways are, we're in position 1 right now. So I'm willing to bet if we pull
No, you're
this
not.
lever, we'd go.
No,
we're
we're
in
not.
3. We're in
Not?
3.
We're in 3. You had to walk around.
Mm-hmm.
You walked through this way and out this way, and then there was a door here.
Brock, can I ask you to show me that thing again?
You
Mine
should have it
actually-
in your handouts now.
Okay, what's it under? Let's see here. Oh,
To
control panel.
chapter
I got
5
it.
player
Yep,
handouts.
got
Yeah,
it. Thank you. Yep.
indeed. I know this is a toughie.
Yeah, it's what's
No way
open
we're at
into
3.
each other.
No way we're in 3.
That's true. There is no way we're in 3.
Because there's no gap right there where you went through,
Right. And there's no gap here.
where I
At
went
the
through
top.
the top.
Yeah.
And there's no gap to that middle room where
We're-
all the grossness was.
We're
It's
very
in
much in
1.
one right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're in position
yeah.
1. I bet if we pull this lever, we'll be in 3. I don't know why we would want to be. I don't know what the benefit of that is, but
Give it a try.
We could also see what the buttons do and the dials do before we pull anything. Like if we just flip a dial, see what happens. If anything changes. Right? And
I
then
have
we
to
go-
follow my flaw, and I have to pull the lever.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull the gold lever.
Yep.
As you pull it into the down position, it locks in place. And you see a little bit of slime start to try and seep its way out from where Levelin stuffed those pipes together.
That's the only thing that happened.
Yes. It doesn't seem to want to come back up either.
Change the
Alright.
setting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn both the dials to the left.
So you're going to turn both the blue dial and the red
No,
dial
No,
to
no,
the
no,
left.
no. One dial. One at a
Why?
time to
The
figure it
blue
out.
one.
Okay.
Turn it to the left.
You're going to turn the blue one to the left.
Uh-huh.
You turn the blue one to the left, and it feels like it's kind of spring-loaded, where if you let go, it would snap back into place. But as
Okay.
you turn it to the left, doink, the light under number 2 turns on, and the light under number 3 turns off.
Oh, okay.
Hit the blue button.
Yep. Blue button.
All right, you hear the grinding of gears outside.
The lever is the trap.
So we're in position 2 now.
Yeah. So let's go see what this is.
I think that's
Yes.
so the light was on 3,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now
but
it's
we were
on 2.
very clearly set up as number 1.
But if we had just hit the button, maybe one of the buttons, maybe it would have moved to 3.
Yeah.
So weird.
Hmm.
We can go and see what the doors look like now, I guess.
Hang on.
It seems extremely complicated for a DM.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
Right.
is exceedingly complicated.
sorry,
Oh, there's
dude.
a number of things here going on. All right.
They give you 2 layers, neither of which are the layer that matters. So I'm gonna do something a little different. We're going to send you back this layer. Boink. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so you do that. All right, so when it's on number 2, there's an exit. As you come out and look, there's an exit here where you see those purple lines, and I'll show you more of that in a second. And there's an exit here.
Am I the only one who doesn't see what he's doing?
Hang on a sec.
No, I see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here and here. You see those?
Yes.
Okay. And then you can't really see beyond that. And then you've got a big wall in front of you right here now.
It rotated counterclockwise one direction. Like one tick.
Okay,
Yes.
so we want it.
That rotated counterclockwise, and the other's going to
We
rotate.
want it in
clockwise.
3. Is where we
Yep.
want.
Okay. So that one rotates that way.
One more click to the left would be
Yeah, we need to get it on
that
3.
would be what it is right now, correct?
One more click to the left would move.
Would bring
No.
it so this path existed and this path existed.
No. To the left. To the
the
left.
right.
Yes. To the left. Yes.
Yeah, so we need to get it
Yeah,
to
to the
3.
left one more time.
Yep.
I think 3 or 1, whichever way,
One.
counterclockwise.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
There.
Yeah, let's try
Okay.
1. Or yeah, to the
I-
left.
Well, 3 is what it looks like, though. If you,
Yeah.
She's right. I think
3 is what it should be.
yeah,
get
that's
through
what
the
we wanna
thing.
we want to get to 3.
so. Turn the blue knob to the right.
Or
Just that.
red.
Well, we can try blue, and if it doesn't work, do red.
We can try that.
Right?
So I'll do the blue dial to the right.
Okay. You turn the blue dial to the right. Click. The center
And-
light turns on.
And then blue button.
You hear the gears grind, and it now has the position you see them at number 3, with an entrance where you are, an entrance out to the center, connected to the center cog, and that's as far as you can see.
Okay, so based on what we're looking at here, we could do this where we could go through and then walk around the outside to that other. You understand what I'm saying?
We just can't get through to the 3rd room. We can get through into 2 rooms.
Unless we go around
Yeah.
the outside.
Oh, fair.
Like-
We could.
Make like 2 Trailer Park Girls.
Because they do go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
I mean, is there anything in here in any of these rooms? Like, since we have a direct. If I
there
moved
is.
a-
Oh, so you do not see anything in this room, and you, as you look through into the garden room, don't see anything in there yet either.
Okay. Don't see anything.
Well, do we want to try position 4?
I mean, if
I don't know. This is just.
yeah,
What are we trying to accomplish right
we're
now?
trying to get to that far right, I think, and to go out the north exit. I think that's what we're trying
Right
to do.
here.
If we want to go up the north exit, we need to be. Oh, fair.
Hey,
That's
What
I,
I'm-
fine.
what
I
I'm
failed
saying
to
is-
show you one thing when we were back in the other room. There's another hallway that goes down this way.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go. Okay,
Oh.
Yeah.
so there's 2 hallways.
Yeah.
So that room is the way it should be.
Yeah, but we can't get into it
But
because
like,
we can't squeeze through.
oh, but okay, so
Hold on. That means it needs to be in.
So, do we want to go through the north? All right. Is that what we're trying to aim for?
well, that or south. I mean, we can go north or south. I just want to get to that room.
Well, are we just assuming that the gate is not there when the door turns or when the gear turns? Because there was an adamantine gate right there.
I mean,
It's possible.
someone could go stand over there, and when it turns,
I mean, we could definitely split the party. It sounds terrible when we say it that way, huh?
yeah,
I'll go. I'm just not going by myself.
I'll go with
Oh.
you.
So I could, as we are right this moment, we can't squeeze through here, can we?
No, we can squeeze through here. Oh, to go around?
To go around the outside. So if
And we
like,
can't. The problem is we can't squeeze through here on the other side.
or
here.
there, yep.
So you're gonna have to move it so we can get back to in. So we have to move it back to 1.
So someone has to stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you all a question, because I don't want you to over belabor this if it's super not fun for you. Are you having fun trying to solve this puzzle, or is it like pulling damn teeth?
In between.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
It's once we're at that other hallway, that'll depend.
Okay.
Because I mean, right now it's put it to 1, walk over there, and then switch it back to 3, and then we're in that room, and then we walk down the hallway.
Okay. You can
Right.
do that, but somebody will need, of course, to stay in the control room.
Who wants to stay in the control room?
I'll stay in the control room.
Okay. So the
Everybody
other
else go.
4 of you are heading essentially out and around, waiting
Well, we're
for
gonna
the
have to move it.
But we
Yeah.
get to the middle and then turn the thing
Yes.
until we can get to this thing and then turn it back.
Yes.
Yep.
I got you. So we can hand wave that you guys make your way around. The proper buttons are pulled. We don't have to belabor that part. And that
Okay.
you're looking, because it sounds like what you want to have happen is, where are we at? Z, Level, and Mori. Doink.
And Sela.
And me.
Hang on a second.
oh no, I'm there.
Z, Level, and Mori, Sela. Yeah, there you go. You want to be in this room with it in this configuration. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
Okay. So you have figured out how the mechanism works, so we don't have to talk through all the steps to like
Cool.
do this and do that, then go over here.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does Erasmus get back to us?
I don't know.
Is this gate now open?
Let me check. I don't think so. 60. Y'allsies.
I mean-
Oh, no. But, okay, nope.
I saw what the room looked like, right?
Yes, this room is 5 teak wardrobes standing against ironclad walls. Each door has a carved image on it. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the door. The room has 2 exits, including an adamantine portcullis blocking the passage to the north. Set near a metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood. The first one has an army of orcs and hobgoblins on it, of the wardrobes. The second one has a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms. The third one has the face of an ornate clock. The fourth one has screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains. And the last one depicts ghouls gnawing on bones.
Can I... Okay, because I forgot that I had a new spell. Can I be the one that stayed behind, and then can I dimension door over so the whole party can be together?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Is that okay with you?
I am fine with that as a choice you make as a character, yes.
Okay. So then the whole party's together.
No. So as you dimension door...
No, I was asking... This is what I was asking. Because I forgot.
I know what you were asking, and the way you're thinking about it would make sense if there wasn't a very specific effect in this dungeon. I need to look at something on dimension door.
Oh.
I need to check something because I need to check something.
Did we skip the blueprints to this mechanism when we skipped that floor?
I don't know. Arcane gate. Yeah. Okay. So, Maury, as you dimension door, your nostrils are suddenly filled with the foul stench of decay. You didn't end up where you were supposed to. You're somewhere altogether different. And I will show you that place in just a moment.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so are you all on level 3 with me? Did I move it over? Yeah, okay.
The fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Oh!
yeah. Gore warning.
That's shitty.
Yeah. Okay, so, you find yourself in a room entirely filled with decaying and rotting corpses. Hang on, I gotta get to the right room here. Protruding from one wall is a large green devil's face. Its flared nostrils set just above the putrescent mass. A sconce above the light holds a flickering torch.
Can I see if there's any secrets in this room, or is it just dead bodies? There's nothing else?
You should make an investigation check.
Okay. Which is not very good.
You have an advantage left?
No, I don't think I do. Nope, it's a 6.
You don't really find anything. It's really hard for me. You don't really find anything.
I have one more thing of Dimension Door. Can I try to just go back where I was, or is it going to send me back here?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Having been through the process of being pulled here, you're pretty sure the trigger is anything that moves dimensionally that would for any reason take you out of the tomb, and Dimension Door technically takes you out of the tomb into a quasi-dimensional space to move you from point A to point B, is what triggers you being put in here. So it's why Misty Step works, because it's essentially localized teleportation, but Dimension Door, Plane Shift, or anything like that would put you in here.
That would have been nice to know.
I don't have a way to communicate that.
No, I know, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Not that.
Yeah.
And is it something that can be dispelled? or am I just stuck?
It is an area effect, like a legendary effect from a creature.
So I'm just stuck. There's nothing I can do.
You can wait about 10 minutes to make another investigation check.
I will do that.
Okay.
We haven't heard from Maury at this point yet either.
You have not.
Maury? Maury? I'm pushing on my...
Do I hear it?
Yes. Because of where this is and where they are, you absolutely hear it, because you're essentially above them.
I'm stuck in a room of dead bodies.
Well, where?
I don't know.
How'd you get there?
I tried to dimension to her, and this is where I ended up.
All right. New priority. We're getting Maury out of there.
Yeah, of course. But where is she?
And how are you going to? Because there's no one to switch it back.
No, we can still get there.
How?
There has to be another way out of there. There has to be.
About 10 minutes have gone by. You can make another investigation check.
It's a real question. Did we just like turbo screw ourselves?
Oh my god.
You know what? It's your second time looking around the same space. Because I'm a forgiving GM, you do have advantage on this.
Oh, thanks.
It makes sense to me that you're taking a second sweep around.
Yeah.
And I feel like you would not look in the same places you looked the first time.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So there's a lever inside the mouth of the green devil face.
Oh, Jesus. Is it magical?
It is absolutely magical.
Shit.
There are actually two levers.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. So there's one lever in each lever in each nostril.
Damn it.
Is there anything on them that says anything about this whatsoever?
I'm reading through it again as close as I can just to make sure.
Thank you, Michi. That's good, man.
That moment of levity.
I needed that.
No, there is nothing differentiating the...
Okay, so there's a skull thing, one of the demon asses. It has green eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lever in both its nostrils.
There's one in the left nostril and one in the right nostril.
I'm telling everybody that.
When in doubt, go left.
Go left.
Or both.
Pick one. Do it fast.
I'm gonna pull the right one.
Okay.
It's my flaw. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
no. In fact, it is what literally just saved your life. Because as you pull the right one, there is a popping noise, and you find yourself on the first level at the entrance to the tomb.
Oh, fuck. You
Don't
just
ask
hear
what the
through
left lever did.
communicator. I don't want to know. Because you hear...
I really want to know.
I mean, I don't think any of us are going to go there again, because now I kind of do want to know. But I just go, well, I'm stuck at the beginning, so fuck that.
Do you want to know?
Out?
Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah, I want to know.
You were immediately consumed by the mouth and destroyed.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Thank heavens for my flaw.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself because they're stuck,
Yes.
and I'm gonna tell them to go check out the rest of it, and I'm just gonna head down
Okay.
as quietly and stealthily as I can.
We'll just do this as a series of 3 stealth checks with advantage.
Okay.
Do we hear her?
You will not hear her until she gets down to the 3rd level.
All right.
Okay, you're good. Let's see the next one. Okay,
Yes!
amazing. Let's see the next one.
Yes!
Nice. All right. The top 3 floors have been reset. Everything you encountered on the top 3 floors is back. It's been like 3 days since you've been up that high. You have a death-defying 30 minutes of moving through these floors, skirting around guards, looking like trying to remember where traps are and hopping over them, and you make your way back down to the cogs.
There was
After
ever a
bed.
time to roll good tonight. You did.
Yeah.
That was it.
You
know,
just
Kevin's, I have the dex
those
thing.
dice,
Give me that bonus.
Because here's the thing, I was just gonna roll damage if you failed one of those stealth checks.
That's fair. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep. Okay. So
Now I feel like I wasted my one new spell slot. I'll survive.
We
so
learned something. So, out of curiosity, is
Yes.
Dimension Door just for you?
No, you could take 2 people.
Okay.
Take one other person with you. But I'll make it back down to that level.
you
And
do.
I'll go down the back stairways, the back
So-
stairway.
I'm
yeah.
interested in how all of you respond trapped in this room for the next essentially hour.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
Maury.
Restless.
So was I got from the control room, or am I still there?
Remember, Maury was in the control room.
Yeah,
because-
we switched, remember?
Yeah,
Changed.
we changed the plan. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Can you pop us back on that layer?
Oh yeah. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Poor Maury.
Hey, I didn't die or get stuck in a room of dead bodies and like wither away and die. So
Yeah, which
Here's the
also
thing.
could have happened.
yeah, so it could have been worse.
Yes. Okay.
Level.
As you were walking back through, are these skulls really here?
Huh?
Looking at I see skulls for like the skeleton keys in
Oh.
both of these rooms here.
Oh, I don't know why those are there. They're not supposed to be there. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They are, but it's because I moved down the layer and it just decided to keep them, so I'll make them go away.
Every 5 minutes or so, Levlin would
Oh,
have
I can't actually. Sorry.
called out for Maury.
Okay. Yeah, so the first 10 times you do it, nothing happens. But on that 11th time, you hear Maury.
I'm coming.
What? Oh my God, you're okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got I'll be there. I'll just go check everything out. I'll be there in a bit.
all right.
We can't go anywhere. We're stuck.
Well, yeah, but if you can go check out the hallways
The south
and then
hallway is
I can
fine.
let you go back.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, check out the hallway.
if you put that back into position 1, you could work your way back around to this room.
You could, indeed.
Yeah, but they can't get back in. Right? Or can they get into this? Can they get into this hallway when it's in a different position? This is what I'm concerned about.
I don't think so.
Yeah. We could just go check this shit out real
Yeah,
quick.
just go check out that one and I'll meet you down there and tell me when you're done and I'll flip it back.
That'll work.
Okay, as our party goes to check out this strange room with a giant mastodon's head made out of gold
What?
What the fuck?
sitting on another cog,
Oh.
that's where we're gonna end it for today.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have fun with that.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Wow, that was that took a turn.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yikes.
Nearly lost Maury tonight. Yeah.
High five on
Yeah.
the role play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing to your character. That flaw saved you.
Yes.
Yeah, in my brain, I'm like, earlier in the night, she said, when in doubt, go right. Hopefully she remembers
No, it's not
that.
when in doubt, go right. It's the fact that I don't ever stick to a plan. So if
Oh.
they tell me to go left, it's with the whichever god I have in me. That's the flaw for the god I have in me. So like, we're gonna go
Oh,
left.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going right.
If we
Yep.
had told her to all go right, she would have went left. And
And then died. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I had accepted that. I had accepted that Maury was probably dead. I just fully accepted that. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Team. Well, that was a hell of a thing. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll go around and get thoughts and impressions from the team, and then we're going to go raid some other amazing human being who I haven't figured out yet. So we'll go in opposite order from how we began and start with Chris.
What's up, everybody? The Chris Herzog on all social media. Judo Killer here on Twitch. I absolutely love playing with this group. Yeah, today was a roller coaster again. This dungeon's crushing me. I feel like I'm getting beat up from the game.
Oh, 1.5 levels to go.
But no, it's awesome. I love it. That's it.
Sweet. We can find you on Zogopedia.com.
Zogopedia.com, yeah, if you're interested in MMA, jiu-jitsu, that kind of thing.
Awesome. Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by Me Admitter on the Twitters. I had accepted that I was going to die tonight, so it's a pleasant surprise that I didn't.
Yay.
I really know going into something like this that you could always die, so
Yeah.
I've accepted it, and it's not like we're just like, seriously, I can't go it epically. And then I'm here on Tuesday nights with Riffs, Blood, Dirt, and Chrome at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I am here Sunday nights for Emissaries of Vivithna at midnight, our all-fem and NB game.
Yeah. Sweet. Jack.
Hey everybody, I am Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and oh my god, oh, that scared the hell out of me. You know, like it's definitely a puckering kind of night, and seeing how badly I heal has been a little worrisome.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be there's only a level and a half of the Tomb of Annihilation left. It would be sad to make it this far and then have everything go to shit. But you've done okay so far with the creative encounter management and the awesome role play, and so hopefully we'll make it through alive. Fan.
What's up? I'm Dan Rand everywhere on the internet, and this is my favorite D&D game ever. I love these people, and I love this game, and I love these characters, and I love this story, and I love it. I'm just happy. And this is where you can find me here on Friday nights, and occasionally elsewhere, but, you know.
Yeah. Awesome. And Smurf.
Hey everybody, I'm Smurf. You can find me on the internet at DSC_Smurf. I play a shitload of D&D Monday, Tuesday nights with my boys Dumpstat Charisma, Wednesday night with Soul Bear RPG, here on Friday nights, some Saturdays on places that are not streamed. Shout out to my friends that came in at the end there, John and Ice Moon. Love y'all. See you soon.
Thank you, Smurf's friends, for coming in and hanging out with us. I saw you in there. I see you. And hey, I'm Sean, also known as Throck. I'm your DM for the evening, co-founder here. Welcome to the party. And wow, that was wow. First of all, I didn't expect you to skip an entire level, because there's some good stuff up there. But that's okay. We soldier forward, and I was totally scared for Mori. I thought the way you guys handled the Juggernaut was kind of awesome and hilarious all at the same time. And yeah, I just love playing with you all, and it was a great night. And I'm glad I get to play D&D with you all on Friday nights. So, with that, who should we go raid? See, Gen Con's happening right now, and there's not a ton of people on.
Right.
I guess we could just go raid Coville, because there's like nobody on. We're gonna go raid Coville. All right, and raid. We're gonna go say hi to Matt Coville, who's playing, I think, NetHack tonight. But whatever. Yoink. We're gonna go do that there. So everybody show the big ol' welcome to the party love to not really our dear friend. He shouted me out in chat before and it made my heart putter, but someone who is an amazing member of the D&D community. We're gonna go say hi to Matt Coville. All right, everyone wave and say bye, because we're leaving. We're getting out of this joint. All right, bye.